Disbelief tequila is made from 100% pure blue agave, which is aged a minimum of 6 years, giving it an unbelievably smooth finish.
Joining us now with more is Toriano Banks and Ralph Golden. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here.
We're glad to be here.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so let's first start off with the name, Disbelief. Where did you come up with that?
It came from people not believing in the vision. Ralph and I, once we decided to go into the spirits business, we, reached out to a lot of the athletes that we know because we come from a club background. Okay. We actually had nightclubs in Tennessee, and we reached out to a lot of athletes and friends and family, and a lot of people didn't believe in it. So, what better name than Disbelief?
All right, so you
Awesome.
made it happen. You actually went to Mexico. You met with the distillers. You gave them your vision because I think you kind of feel like me. Like, I don't like, I won't say a name, but there's some tequilas out there that feel like, ugh, what did I just drink? I'm like, oh my goodness, it's so bitter. You went and said, look, this is what I want. This is my vision, and you made it happen.
Yes, we had a very distinguished. We have a very distinguished flavor profile. We this is not the first consistency of it. This is like the third one.
Okay.
And this is the one that we felt was more suitable for the people, more suitable for the name, because not just people not believing in us, we wanted people to have a drink that's unbelievable.
All right, so you're going to make us, you got 2 drinks for us?
Yes, 2 cocktails. Now, let me establish this. I am not a mixologist.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, I hear
All right. So what you got
Not a
for us then?
This is actually a Disbeliever.
Okay.
This is Disbelief's version of margarita, and this is Disbelief Sunset.
Okay.
And so we have it pre-measured, of course.
Okay, that's fine.
Throw it in there.
Hey, let's get it together. So let's start with the margarita.
Start with the margarita?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not good with the measurements at all, but this is probably about an ounce and a half.
Yeah.
An ounce and a half. Since I'm making 2 drinks, and I had to have it pre-measured. I went over this all last night.
Okay.
Just so I'm gonna build. Oh, we didn't get the ice.
Oh, well,
That's all right.
We'll
Okay.
take it.
Well, let's just build.
Magic
Let's
of
just
TV.
build.
Hey, Tori or somebody, can you go run and get us some ice real quick
Yes, because I want-
while we're doing this?
That's
You
okay.
go ahead. Keep going.
I want to have Ralph pour one as well. I want him to help me.
Well, I'll pour a shot in.
Yeah,
Just an ounce and a half.
actually, I want to kind of taste the tequila itself,
Yes,
too.
that-
Lord, that's really kind of the whole thing. You
Yeah.
guys did not have an easy road, besides not having the athletes believing you. You faced some obstacles when it came to like getting the licenses, being able to distribute. Talk to us about that.
Talk to him, Ralph, while I mix
Well,
these
it took
drinks.
us approximately 2 years to, get our process rolling. We tried to import the alcohol. At the time, we didn't know that you need an import license to actually bring it, so no one would import it for us, so we had to go the route to get our own import license. Once we got it in the United States, we didn't know that you had to have a distributor license to have the product distributed. So it took another
learning
6
curve.
to 8 months.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Here, I'll keep talking. Tell
It
us
took
all
another
about it.
6 to 8 months for us
Thank
to
you.
get our distributor license just so we can sell. Not only that, after we done went through all of that to make these things happen, when we first released in October, we sold, roughly 1,000 bottles in 2 days?
Yeah.
2
Yes,
days.
yes,
That must be
yes.
good.
Yeah,
of
that was
course.
good, but 2 days after that, we got a $108,000 fine.
Oh, my God.
We was missing the license.
Oh man.
Okay, and I want to talk about the bottle because
Yes.
we talked about it in the break earlier. The baseball bottle, is this because you want people to live a baseball life, or lifestyle, I should say? Speak to that a little bit.
Oh, about the baseball
Baseball
bottle?
Rich, yeah.
Baseball Rich, that's the parent company.
Yeah.
Ralph and I also do clothing, and we also have clothing in Illinois as well. And it's sold at a couple of shops up here.
Okay.
And
And so you're now moving into the Chicago market.
yes, we're now in the Chicago market. We're in
Great.
the Tennessee market and the Chicago market. And again, the clothing, I need a garnish. Can you garnish those for me? Yeah, now the parent company, which is Baseball Rich, that is what we do. We make clothing, and we actually do a lot of clothing for Memphis City Schools, a lot of Memphis Like Gas and Water. We have larger contracts in the state of Tennessee with the clothing. So when we actually came up with the baseball theme, it was because of the parent company, Baseball Rich. Yeah, y'all sip on
Thank
that,
you.
sip on that
Okay,
and tell me
yeah.
what y'all think about that.
Oh, that is smooth. That is smooth.
Yes,
Yeah.
I wish I had more shot glasses so you can just
fill in
you
all
can
that.
actually-
Yeah.
because I want y'all to taste. I want you to actually taste it.
Which
Taste
one
the
would
tequila
you
without-
say, the Blanco or the Reposado?
Depends on what you like, but
I like
I
Blanco.
love the Reposado.
I do
love
too.
the Reposado.
I'm
We're
a
gonna try the
Blanco girl.
Blanco.
We're gonna taste.
So why Chicago? I mean, of all the places you could expand to, why Chicago?
Because one of my colleagues and a couple of family members we have in the Illinois market, and so
nice and smooth.
it was time to. Oh, it is.
There's no like, fire.
Yeah. You know, people think we don't have that brand associated with a lot of tequilas.
Yeah.
it's
No,
very,
that's
very
great.
smooth.
Yeah, and so we
It
didn't
leaves
even
you in
have to-
disbelief.
It does.
It leaves you in disbelief.
This
Yeah.
is really good. You
is
chill
great.
this and you can just, and some lime all day long.
Yeah, that's dangerous actually.
Very good. So people can now get this in Chicago.
Yes, they can get it in Chicago. Yes.
Oh, do you want to make the second one
Yeah,
then?
they make the second one.
Ah, they
What's
really-
that one?
This is the sunset, the disbelief sunset.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's some
Okay.
ice. We got you some ice there.
So you use the Reposado in this one, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm using the Reposado on both.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Yes,
Okay,
I'm using both of
fantastic.
them.
So this
Okay.
is really good. So you're not the mixologist as
No,
you.
no. My wife actually worked with me on this all last night.
Oh, okay. So we had to make sure that you get it all through. It's almost like a tequila sunrise here.
Yeah.
That's why we call it the
though.
sunset.
That's why we call it the sunset, because we always do things different.
Yeah.
You see how
Okay.
we spell the name? Tell them about the name, Ralph. The actual spelling of the name.
Yeah, it's not spelled like.
Disbelief.
Yeah.
A lot of them say that it's not spelled correctly. We
And you did that on
understand.
purpose.
We did that on purpose from a marketing aspect. If you look up the term disbelief, you'll see that's actually the Latin form of how it's spelled.
Oh, really?
And what we decided to do was keep with the Mexican culture. We wanted to go with the old English font.
Oh, I like that.
So there's not a letter A, there's actually an upside down E.
Ah, that's so cool. You
Yeah,
guys
they
kind of thought of everything.
Yeah, that comes from someone's ingenious mind. I don't know who he is.
But
Yeah, he talking to him.
Yeah,
Well, this
okay.
has been a fun adventure for you guys,
Oh, yes,
I
it has.
imagine.
It has. It has.
What advice would you have for some young people out there that are thinking about branching off and doing some things that maybe were told that they couldn't do or shouldn't do?
And finish that
advice
up.
that-
Yeah, I would. You don't let anyone project their fears into you.
there you
That's
go.
the one thing that you don't do. You don't let anyone tell you. Well, let me go ahead and do this first, because I was taught to take this grenadine
okay.
and you pour it around the edges because it's heavier and you should see it going down. And this is what I was taught last night. And I just
Okay.
want to see if I'm going to get this right. I
Don't
don't-
mess up these people's table.
Well, this is what I was
The
taught
table can
last
be
night.
cleaned. The table can be
Yeah,
cleaned.
this is what I was taught
Alright.
last night.
Pretty.
Ralph. I mean, don't worry about
Pretty.
this. I don't see you trying this.
Oh,
I'm gonna sit
people,
back
y'all
and
are
criticize
funny. Y'all are
you.
so
You
hilarious
see how
here.
it looks in there, Ralph?
There you go. They're
good.
very
I
good.
just said,
That's
you know,
it.
Yeah,
There you go.
and-
Now we
and-
just need some ice.
Need some ice and
Okay.
ice
While you're
and
finishing that up, we got all the information up on the screen already where people can find you guys at Benny's. Where are you guys selling?
in several places in Chicago.
Okay.
It's
It's
two.
at 80 locations.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
in
great.
eight.
Okay,
Any
Yes,
location
website
yes,
there.
yes,
All
yes.
right.
within
All right.
3
Why
weeks.
tequila, by the way? I mean, you guys are from the South, so why not bourbon? Why not something like
You
that?
know, tequila, that's the party drink.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
my business partner mentioned, we was in the club business, and tequila going pretty much every drink that you
Okay.
have. So,
Yes.
and tequila is hot on the market at the time too. Well, when we joined
Nice.
All right.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, looks great.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Good job. You taught him well. The wife taught you well. That's,
All right, thanks.